Let's talk about no contact. There's a ton of videos out there on the internet, but I'm gonna tell you this is the best one right here. This is the best no contact video you're ever gonna see, and I'm gonna tell you exactly why. Because a lot of the no contact videos you see on the internet are the old school 90s, Cretaceous, Paleolithic, prehistoric era no contact, okay? That stuff does not work. That shit don't work anymore. It does not work. I'm gonna give you the modern version of no contact, the more advanced version of no contact, the real no contact that pro dating coaches are not even talking about because they don't even know what it is. So in today's video, I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna give you a little bit of background on how no contact works. But if you guys don't know who I am, my name is Sumi. I'm a life coach. I work with a lot of people in dating and relationships. And if you haven't seen my videos before, welcome to my channel. Hit that bell notification to stay on top of all my videos. Follow me on my social platforms. Feel free to DM me on Instagram if you have any questions, or if you ever wanna work with me one-on-one and talk to me right away, click that link down below. If you're going through something right now and you're really like stressed out and you don't know what to do, just talk to me. It's gonna be easy, it's gonna be simple, and I'm gonna give you one-on-one direct advice so that you can actually do the right thing in your relationship. Because a lot of these situations, when it comes to no contact, you need someone to take an unbiased look at it, someone that's an expert, someone that knows what they're doing. Whether it's me or another dating coach that you trust, you need someone to look at it. But I'm gonna give you the real sauce when it comes to no contact. And there's a lot of people that sell courses on this stuff, and they talk about, oh, this is the advanced, this is the shit right here, okay? This is the free 99 version of it on YouTube for everyone to see. I hope you like it, I hope you love it, and I hope that you use it in the correct way. So here's a few things that we're just gonna assume. We're gonna assume that you're obviously not talking to your partner. We're gonna assume that the relationship has ended. You've probably been broken up with and you want your ex back. I'm gonna assume that's the situation. And you are hurting right now. You are going through emotional free fall. So listen to what I'm saying. I'm gonna just walk you through this. Ready? Here we go. So no contact has three parts. The first part of no contact is to allow them to miss you. If you keep trying to talk to them, if you keep calling them up, you're gonna fuck it up. I'm telling you, stop writing the love letters. Stop writing the paragraphs. Stop thinking you're gonna show up. Stop thinking you're gonna do all this stuff. If they broke up with you and they're like, hey, like this is over, I'm done, listen to me. I'm saying this like an older brother that loves you. Chill out. Just relax, okay? Stay with me. Don't contact them, don't blow them up. You need to allow them to miss you. Because here's the thing, when the brain creates a habit psychologically, it's very hard for it to let it go because it becomes homeostatic to a degree. The brain does not want change. Biology does not want change. And if this person has been intimate with you, talking to you, texting you, labeling themselves as a partner of you, it is hard for them to just quickly change it up. It's fine for a couple days. It's fine for a couple weeks, but it does not last forever. And there's a moment where biology is going to try to force them back into your life. They will start to think of you. If you think this person does not give a shit and they're not thinking of you, maybe right now, because they just let go of you and they feel like they're in control, they might not be. They might be feeling like, oh, I don't need him, I don't need her. But I promise you, you need to let them miss you. You need to let them kind of build up that loss. See, it doesn't work the way that you think it does. Right now, you're thinking with these goggles where you're like, they don't miss me, they don't care about me. I gotta remind them because they're gonna forget me if I don't talk to them. Trust me, I've been here. You feel like talking to them is gonna kind of keep them on the hook, but all it's doing is pushing them away. I promise you, all it's doing is shoving them out of your life. Because when they have rejected you and they have broken up with you and you keep still trying to talk to them and you still keep trying to get into their life and maintain conversation, then you are letting them know that you're worthless. You're still trying to be a friend with someone that walked out of your life. You have no respect for yourself. Listen, I know you're going to rationalize this in every single way, and sometimes I'm not going to be able to beat you over a video on YouTube or wherever you're watching this, but I'm telling you right now, you need to stop contacting them. You need to give them at least 2 weeks, where they can miss you. Biology causes them to miss you, because you're their most likely person that's gonna partner with them. And so when they're not talking to you, that habituation pattern starts to kind of creep up. And the brain will then send signals to remind them of, yo, who is this person? Like, where is the old person at? Like, come on, let's talk to them. What's going on? It freaks out. And that's when they start thinking of you. And so right now, you're feeling bad because you're the one that got rejected. You're the one that feels like it's not going your way. And you're the one that wants them more. And that's why you're not gonna win. So you need to let them miss you. You need to let them chill out and do their thing and do whatever they want. I know it sounds bad, but like right now, you gotta just let it happen. You gotta let it chill for a second, okay? Now let's talk about part 2 of no contact, okay? Ready? Part 2 of no contact is you actually learning to let go of them. Let go of them. Like, learn to chill out. Learn to walk away. You don't need this person. Think about how long you're dating them, okay? You haven't been dating them your entire life. So for a certain amount of time, probably a larger majority of your life, you have been okay without this person. You have been just fine. And the world is still going to spin. I'm still going to wake up in the morning and have my coffee and have my tea if you guys are not in a relationship together. I could respectfully, not in a bad way, it doesn't affect me, okay? It doesn't affect me. And it doesn't affect all my neighbors here and everybody in the city that I'm in. It doesn't affect me. And it's not going to affect you as much as you think. I'm telling you this. It's not going to matter. You need to learn to kind of be on your own. You need to learn to find yourself again, your own personality. You are so obsessed with them. You're so fixated on them. You can't take a break from them. Everything in your life is about them. You know what I mean? Like, that's all it is. So learn to chill out. Learn to take a break. Learn to walk away. Learn to let go for a second. You can take some time away from this relationship, okay? Think about it like you just got sent into space and you got no contact. Think about it like you just went to jail and you can't talk to anybody. Think about it like that. Put yourself in a rationalization that actually benefits you. You don't need this person. This person decided to walk the fuck out of your life. Why are you being desperate? Why are you freaking out? Learn to find out why and learn to focus on yourself. So you need to be practicing all the things that I talk about in all my other videos. You need to delete the photos. You need to focus on yourself. You need to keep yourself busy. You need to keep yourself engaged. You need to probably travel if you can travel, hang around friends, hang around families, develop new hobbies, do things that distract you and keep yourself away from this individual. Last but not least, the most important thing of no contact is actually self-development. This is what nobody talks about. No dating coach talks about this. You need to get better rapidly, aggressively in the time that you have away from them. That means going to the gym, redoing your fashion, reconnecting with friends, getting back out there and dating. Oh my God, I can't talk about this enough. You really want to win no contact, you need to you got a short amount of time to get it together. Hyperbolic time chamber, baby. You need to lock in right now. It's a race to the finish right now. So while they're like feeling good and they're like, okay, I just ended the relationship with whoever, and I'm just gonna like really focus on myself. You need to be like, yo, it's grind time, it's go time. Every minute, second, hour that you don't have to spend on that relationship is now time to improve on yourself. I want you to hit the push-ups. I want you to go to Pilates. I want you to do the burpees. I want you to do the pull-ups. I want you to eat clean. I want you to meal prep. I want you to invest in a personal trainer. I want you to do whatever you can to get better. Get into your mindset, get into your coaching, get into whatever you gotta do. Get better right now. It is time for you to lock the fuck in. Because here's why. People talk about no contact and the 30-day rule. I honestly say it should be at least 2 to 4 months because that's actually what people are needing nowadays. The 30-day rule worked a lot of times in the past because we didn't have a lot of distractions. We didn't have dating apps. We didn't have social media. We didn't have the internet. We didn't have anything to really fill the void. Nowadays, people can fill the void a lot better. They can stimulate themselves. They can rationalize. They can say, oh, I have all these options. There's all these girls on the dating app I could talk to and fuck and hook up with all of them. But back in the day, that wasn't the case. That's why 30 days worked. Most people just don't give no contact enough time. And that's why it doesn't work. But I need you to give no contact at least 60 days. And that gives you a lot of time to get your shit together. So you need to let them miss you. Number 2, you need to start letting go of them and do all the things that you need to do to let go of them. And last but not least, I need you to focus on rapid, aggressive, hyperbolic time chamber, Super Saiyan mode, self-development. You need to get better. Now, some rules for no contact, some secret sauce tips that are gonna really add a lot of flair to your stuff. I need you to get on social media. The number 1 dating app out there in the world is social media. I need to post stories every single day. And I need you to post what you're doing, your daily routine. You waking up in the morning, you hitting the gym, you eating that blueberry oatmeal bowl in the morning, whatever it is that you're doing, you reading that book, I need you to post positive stories like your life is fucking amazing. Like you're hanging out with Sumi in Miami, driving the G-Wagon, driving all the cars I got down here. You're living the best life. I need you to be acting like you're living the best life. Not saying that you need to lie about things, but I need you to really be living it. I really need you to be upping your life and doing things you haven't done before. You haven't gone horseback riding? Well, saddle up, partner. We're going. You haven't gone skydiving before? Grab a parachute because we're going. You haven't gone shooting at a shooting range? I need you to do things you haven't done before. I need you to really learn yourself. And when they see your social media, because they're going to stalk your social media, don't think for a second they're not going to stalk your social media. Make it public, okay? Make it public and start posting stuff. and start showing them that you're living life. I don't want you to look if they're watching either. I just want you to post. I just want you to get in the habit of becoming an influencer, of becoming a content creator. And it's not that this is going to be your career, but I need you to start advertising yourself, because number one, it's going to make them feel fucking crazy. But number two, you know what's going to do? It's going to give you more attention. Guys are going to start hitting you up. Girls are going to start hitting you up, and people are going to start hitting you up, and it's going to help you chill out. It's going to help calm you down. Let me tell you something. If you just went through a breakup and you're feeling sad and you're obsessed with this person and you feel like there's nobody in this world that I'd want rather than them, I disagree. If I bring you 20 A-level people, if you're a guy, if I bring you 20 bad girls, I'm not saying that you're not going to still miss her, but a little percentage, you're going to feel a little bit better when the girls are saying, hey, look, you look really cute, you look really handsome, you look amazing. That's exactly what social media is going to do. You're not going to get 20 girls per se. It's not going to happen. I don't know who you are, but it's going to give you that little bit of attention. You're not telling me that if you're a girl and you're obsessed with a guy, if I brought 20 sharp guys, they make money, they look good, they look great, they're gentlemen, they got the flowers, they got the roses, and they're saying, hey, look, I would love to take you out. You look amazing. You look beautiful tonight. You deserve to be treated like a queen. You're not saying a little bit, you feel a little bit better? Come on. You're not saying a little bit? Come on. We're all human here. That's what I'm saying. You need to generate attention. You need to start feeling good. You need to start remembering who the fuck you are. Okay, before this relationship, they liked you, they loved you, they fell for you. So you need to go back to that person. And that person is someone that did not need them, that did not give a shit about them, that did not think about them and fiend over them and obsess over them. That person did not give a shit. So you need to go back to that version. I need you to start posting on social media. I need you to start getting in the gym. I need you to look better. Look better. Feel better. When you look better, they're going to be like, yo, have you seen your ex? Dude, check her out. She's kind of getting a little dumpy, bro. She's kind of looking good. They're going to be like, what? No, what? She never used to go to the gym. That's so weird. I mean, they're going to freak out. They're going to be like, what? Like you start going to the gym as a guy, like, hey, have you seen your ex? Have you seen what? Oh my God. He looks good. Is that a six-pack I see? And everybody in the gym's looking at him like, what? You need to get in the best shape of your life. Like, this is the way you do it. No contact is literally just contact with the weights. That's all it is. 24/7 contact with the weights in the gym. That's all you're doing, baby. All you're doing is contacting the meal prep companies. All you're doing is contacting the gym for the memberships. All you're doing is making contact with that bench, with that bar, with that squat rack, and you're pushing the reps out. I don't care. No contact is a time in your life where you are getting in the best shape of your life. You are becoming the #1 content creator, and you are literally doing everything that you said you could not do. You are going shooting at the gun range. You're going horseback riding. You're going skydiving. You are going to the botanical gardens. You are going deep sea diving. You are going snorkeling. I do not care. Go to that jiu-jitsu class. Go to that Pilates class. Go to that class that you haven't been to before. I want you to do what you've never done before. I want you to take the money that you're spending on the relationship and spend it on yourself. I want you to take the time and effort and energy that you're investing in the relationship and put it back into you. And that's what you're going to do. No contact is really a time where you get better. And here's the thing, okay? It doesn't work like you think it does. It takes time. It takes like 2 to 4 months. And in that time, it's okay to date people. In that time, it's okay to talk to people. Like, part of no contact, what you don't understand is actually talking to people. Nobody talks about this. All these dating coaches out there are like, 30 days. Shut the fuck up. They don't know what they're fucking talking about. How many relationships have they been in? How many bars can they go in and start picking up people? I'm being so serious right now. How many dating coaches you know really got it like that? Really pushing numbers like that? Really helping people like that? I'm coming after every dating coach out there. They're not doing it because they don't do it. Because they actually don't know what works. You need to start talking to people. You need to start sharpening the knife. You can't expect to just hibernate in a room like a monk and expect things to get better. It doesn't work. Get your game back. You don't need to go hook up with people. I'm not saying you need to get in a relationship. Like, we're trying to get your ex back. We're still on the same goal here. But you need to keep that knife sharp. You need to be around people. You need to talk to people. You need to go out to the bars with your friends or go to the events. And I'm not saying you need to get blackout drunk. Honestly, stay away from drugs and alcohol. Stay away. You know, if you really know me, I don't even drink at the clubs. But I need you to start talking to people. I need you to start entertaining people, because that's what's going to make your ex crazy, because they're losing you. They may not even hear about it, but I need them to think that you're getting hit up by people. I need them to think that their friends are hitting you up, that everybody in the city's talking about you. I need them to think like that. You need to become a superstar right now. The best way that you're going to get over your ex is by you becoming the best person in the entire world, developing to the highest degree, and helping them understand that they fucked up. They fumbled because they did. They did fumble. They did. And now you got to show them. Now you got to prove it to them, okay? So you need to start talking to people. You need to start getting back out there. And you need to do it in this way. Focus on talking to your family, building the relationship with your family. I know some of you might have bad relationships. It may not be fixed, but family are people that you can't get out of your life and that are there for you for anything. So start spending time with your friends, your family, and start creating new hobbies, new recreational things that you do, and start getting out there, start talking to people. And this is what's gonna allow you to start to understand, like, there are better options out there in the world. When I went through one of my breakups, I thought that I would never find a girl better than her. I was like, oh, I love her. I don't ever want to talk to anybody. Nobody can ever compete to her. And then I started getting into shape. I started doing all the things that I didn't want to do, but I pushed myself to do it, and better women came around. Better women. They were better looking. They were nicer. They treated me better. And you know what's crazy? I still wanted my ex back. And my ex did try to come back. And you know what's crazy? I was like, why do I want this girl back when I got all these girls that are way better, way better, way better? And I was like, it makes sense to let go of you now. You know what's funny? When she came back, I let go of her completely because I just had that conversation. I looked at the girls that were hitting me up. They were like, way better, way better. They treated me better. Their personalities were better. So I would have never realized that if I had not put myself out there. I would have been developing myself back to get in a relationship that did not serve me in the best way. So sometimes you got to put yourself out there, and that honestly will help you have more leverage, because it was easy for me to have a conversation with her because I had all these other girls that were better. They were way better. And it was easy for me to be like, hey, like, have a nice day. I'll see you around. Good to see you again. Good to talk to you again. It was easy for me to say that because I had better options. And she was like, you really don't care anymore? What's going on? She was like so freaked out because I got better girls in my life. I'm telling you right now, part of no contact is talking to people. It's massive self-development, and it's advertising yourself out there in the world. Social media is a different mechanism nowadays. You got a platform where you can show your ex, hey, I'm doing all right. I don't need you. I really don't. And at first it might be like a little bit of faking it, but sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it, especially with relationships, okay? Not with business, I don't recommend that, but with relationships, you gotta look good, feel good, and then eventually good will happen to you, okay? You will do good. So I hope this makes sense, guys. If you want more sauce on no contact, if you wanna know what to do in terms of your relationship and what you're going through right now, dude, just click the link down below. I would love to talk to you. But until next time, guys, Sumi out.